Let's talk about intellect, how to develop intellect, and why it's important. Swami Partha Sarthiji says intellect grows when you start asking the right questions, not with rebellion, but with curiosity. Questions like, why am I doing this? Does this really matter to me? What are the consequences? Is this in line with the life I want? Even 5 minutes of reflection daily in the morning, preferably, as you wake up, sharpens your intellect more than hours of memorizing. Let me share a life example here. Two people get the same job offer. One says yes immediately. Based on what? Great salary, good title, that's intelligence. Reacting to information. The other pauses and thinks. Does this align with the life I want? Will this give me balance? Is this good for my family, my health, my mind? That is intellect making a decision. So, why does this matter? Because without intellect, intelligence becomes a slave to emotions, your impulses, peer pressure, desires. But with intellect, you become the captain of your life. Final thought here is from Swamiji. He says beautifully, profoundly, the tragedy of modern life is that people have educated their intelligence and neglected their intellect. And that's why we are stressed, confused, not because we don't know enough, but because we don't think enough. So start small, let daily reflection become a habit before you leave for office. Even half an hour is more than enough. Remember, your peace, clarity, and direction depend more on your intellect than your intelligence. So, friends, here we complete the series Intelligence versus Intellect. Why it was important to touch this topic is because all of us are only developing intelligence, collecting information from the world and using it to give back to the world. But none of us sit back in the mornings and reflect, what am I doing? Is what I'm doing is correct? Am I thinking, am I in the right direction? Is the career that I'm following, is it correct? What is my attitude towards life? All that develops, that development is actually none other than your intellect, your buddhi. And if buddhi is there, then everything, whatever information you've collected from the world will be used beautifully, usefully, profoundly, and in the most balanced way. You lead a happy life, calm life, a stable life. So think about my words, and if these words help you, we would